Hello, I'm Adrian Martin, Head of the Employment Team at Burgess Salmon, and I'd like to share 5 key themes for 2025. There are no prizes for guessing my first theme, which is to keep on top of the government's employment law reforms, and in particular the Employment Rights Bill, which is currently going through Parliament. The extent to which you are affected may depend on your business and sector, but the removal of the qualifying service period for unfair dismissal and a right to sick pay from the first day of absence will impact all employers. New rights for workers on 0 hours contracts will represent significant change if you rely on this type of contractual relationship. And reforms to trade union law will likely lead to increased trade union recognition. It will also be easier for trade unions to call industrial action. Many of these changes will impact on a day-to-day basis, so start to plan how working practices may need to change. My second theme for 2025 is compliance with the duty to prevent sexual harassment. Introduced last October, the duty requires employers to proactively identify where workers might be at risk of sexual harassment and to introduce reasonable steps to prevent harassment from taking place. Importantly, this extends to preventing sexual harassment by third parties, which includes clients, customers, site visitors, and so on. Completing a risk assessment and keeping it under regular review is the best way to address this new obligation. My third theme concerns further government reforms, this time additional pay reporting obligations. Currently, large employers must publish their gender pay gap on an annual basis, and this duty to report is to be extended to apply to ethnicity and disability pay gaps as well. While some employers already report their ethnicity pay gap on a voluntary basis, very few report on disability. Given the sensitive nature of the data, these new reporting obligations could be challenging, as you may find that some employees are reluctant to share this information. To prepare for this, consider what data you already hold that might assist with compliance and map out an approach for collecting missing data. My fourth theme is employee monitoring. Employers are increasingly looking to monitor their employees' activity through a variety of means, including body cams, keystroke activity, and swipe card records. Monitoring brings with it data protection issues, which not all employers are aware of. So to avoid challenges or complaints to the Information Commissioner's Office, make sure you follow the necessary safeguards, including completing an impact assessment before you begin. My final theme is a throwback to 2023. It's the noticeable rise in employers looking to prize their workers back from their homes and back into the office. It's rarely a popular move, so make sure you have compelling reasons to justify the change and pause to consider whether this will simply trigger additional flexible working requests, which can be difficult to turn down and could add a formality to arrangements which may not always be helpful. So those are my 5 themes for 2025. To keep up to date on employment law developments, you can sign up to our fortnightly e-bulletin Employment Edit on our website. And of course, if we can help you with anything I've mentioned here, or any other employment law or business immigration issues, then please do get in touch. Thank you for watching.